Just want to do a short video here of a Glock 23 Gen 4. Okay, so I bought this, about a year ago, right before the prices of everything started going up. I actually only paid $480. I just went to the gun store today, and apparently they want $550 for the same gun right now. Exactly the same, nothing different. So, kind of pissed me off. But anyway, before you get too excited, I've got to unload it here. But this is it. It's Glock 23 Gen 4. It's got the adjustable back straps on it, and 40 caliber, 40 Smith & Wesson. It's the compact, well, not super compact, but semi-compact. Glock likes to call these compact guns. And in this day and age, I think this is more of a normal sized pistol. It's not ridiculously huge, but it's still, still a big friggin' gun. It takes a big hand to hold this thing, you know. I've noticed that with most Glocks that it takes a big hand to shoot this stupid thing. So anyway, it also comes with magazines. Comes with 3 magazines, and that's it's a Glock. Glock magazine holds 12. No, holds 13 rounds. But I found that, so I just said it holds 12. It holds 12. He-Man could put 13 in there, and if I load one in the chamber and then put one of these packed full of 13, this magazine hardly fits into the gun. Like, you really have to slam it in there for it to fit. So yeah, it holds 12. So don't let Glock fool you with that. But anyway, the best parts is it comes with a little case, that you can stick it in the case. And I think this is the best thing about Glock versus other models is, and I think all gun companies should do this. One of these little things. I use this for like every single one of my pistols to load the magazines, and other companies need to start taking note that this costs like 25 cents to make. Just throw it in there. Like, this saves my fingers so much, and when I'm paying that much money for a product, just give me the stupid little loader, okay? Just give it to me, okay? It's made of cheap little plastic. It says Glock on the side. That's it. There's a little there's nothing to it. So just give it to the customers. Okay, that's enough of that. But anyway, what it also came with is the other little back strap piece put on the back of the gun. Now, I already have one on there because I liked that the way it fit with the medium-sized one on there. This one's the big one. It says large. I don't know if you can see the L, but large. The one on my gun right now is the M for medium. And yeah, but I've shot it a couple times. Seemed to group pretty well. I'll try to get a video of shooting it up here, spliced in with this one, but it shot pretty decent. It comes apart One thing, you're going to sit here and you're going to struggle all day with this thing, trying to take it apart. What you have to do, make sure it's not around in the chamber, right? And in order to take it apart, you just have to pull the trigger. And then you can yank down on these parts. These parts right here on the side. You gotta pull down both at the same time. Pardon me while I struggle here. And it comes off. And with this is a Gen 4. Now look at this spring. This spring, main spring, has 2 parts to it. Actually, it kind of almost has 3, because this back spring is a little bit different from the internal spring in there. I don't know if you can see that, but there's an external spring here, and then there's like an internal spring, and then there's another like different spring right here. So it's 2 springs, but it's 3 spring rates. And I just thought that was pretty freaking cool. And that fits right in there like a normal gun. I'll try to see. Part of the spring comes out the front. Look at that. It's real stiff at the beginning, and then as you compress it, I don't know, it's just kind of a little weird. Not something you see every day, but take this apart. There's a barrel, regular, call it 40 caliber barrel with Glock rifling. You can see that. Slide. Solid steel. This is all the weight to the gun. And then you got this plastic thing that's called the frame. It weighs absolutely nothing. Nothing. There's nothing to this. But it's pretty rugged. Put it back together here. And then, simple part, you put it back together. That's it. So, with this gun, one of the things I've noticed is that the mag release is fucking awesome. Like, it's fucking huge. Look at that. I don't know if you can see how much it sticks out of the gun, but it's a big mag release, which is one of the things I like about it. And one of the things that's a little weird is this right here. It holds the slide back after the last round comes out. It's a little bit difficult to get. There you go. It takes a strong thumb to put pressure on that. So I don't know. I've had guns that have had lighter settings on them for that. Particularly my Beretta has much lighter setting on the mag release. I can just bam, release the mag. I mean, not the mag, but the slide. The slide will just close like that after I put another round and another in there. I don't have to rack it back a little bit and then drop it down, but it's not too big of a deal for a gun like this. has a long trigger pull. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm going to try to show you the trigger pull here. So, you should be able to hear it click, but look at how far that travels. Now, granted, it's still a lot better than a double action trigger on a revolver. Well, a stock revolver. But that's a long trigger pull. Like, but it's not too heavy. It's just got a good amount of travel on it, which is nice if you're going to carry this gun. It's nice to have that trigger, yet not be ridiculous like a double action trigger. I like the striker fire system in this pistol. I like that it doesn't have any extra mechanical safeties to screw around with. But there's plenty of other guns you can buy if you want stuff like that. But anyway, that's my Glock. And another thing it did come with, show you this. It came with a little cleaning thing. It's nice.